What's up, boys? It's OKP here with y'all today. I ain't got a new mic for this camera. We're actually trying a new camera today. You're gonna see how it works out for everything. We're out here at the aunt and uncle's. We're gonna check this card real fast. See if, you know, the fiance's got a big 8 on camera still. But I will let y'all see footage from checking camera wise on the computer, because I've got the computer with me, and it's not like I'm going all the way back home and then I forget to get the camera back out. No, I'm gonna let y'all look at them and let y'all know what's out here. We've hunted it one time. I put 200 pound of corn out the other day. I believe it was 200. And I'll be surprised if it's all gone. I mean, it's been about a week ago since I done it, but I'll be surprised if it's all gone. If it is, then good possibility big bucks here. But I'll show y'all the path that we walk. It's all mowed out for us and everything, because it's, if you can look behind me, it's a bunch of tall stuff. Actually, there's a bunch of deer trails right there. I don't know how well you can see them. There's a trail right through there. But yeah, we're out here. I'm gonna check this. We got some things we got to talk about. Possibly the 29th, I'll be going to Illinois, so y'all get a first-hand experience on what I look at in Illinois. See how everything looks up there, which when we go up there to hunt, there won't be any crops there or anything, so it'll look a little different. But I'm actually might be hunting a new spot. We're going up the 29th to set some trail cameras up, see what we got coming in there. Depending on what we got coming to each spot will be depending on where I set up at and everything. My spot's pretty good that I normally hunt. There's been a big deer spotted there while they was harvesting every year. Granted, he normally don't walk out in front of me, but maybe this year's gonna be different. Yeah, but that's one thing to look forward to, is somewhere around the 29th y'all get a little sneak peek of Illinois. That's depending if I get to go. I might just have to send a trail camera with them and have them set it up for me, because depending on work schedule and all that good stuff will depend if I can go or not. But like I said, we're trying out a new camera today, seeing how well it works out for everything, and all that good stuff. But it's a 4.5 hour ride to Illinois, so I'll get y'all some interstate footage and all that good stuff. But if y'all remember, we planted some food plot, and a lot of this green coming up in this trail right here is the food plot. Right here is some of the stuff out of the food plot. We got some clover coming up. It's coming up pretty good in this little trail, but as you can tell, the rest of this that we didn't bush hog, I mean, it's growed up pretty good. I mean, it gives the deer some good coverage whenever, you know, they're coming in, because they feel safe. There's actually a really good deer trail right there going straight towards the corn, and it's coming from this way and everything. So, but there's some really good forage and stuff that's coming up out of that food plot. Actually, there's some clover right in there. But there's the deer stand. I'm sure there's deer walking up right beside the deer stand and everything. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. There's a good trail deer using a lot. We still got corn, like I thought. They've ate the fire out of it though. There's still plenty of corn left. They're still eating up that trail right there. There's some couple trails up through there. But there's the camera. I'm gonna open this thing up and see what we got. Focus, come on now. See how many pictures we got on here. 105. Not bad for week and a half or so. Got the SD card right here. You gonna focus? Come on now. That's not gonna focus. But I gotta get this other trail camera card out of the pocket. Probably put the other 16 down in it. Actually, we're gonna go with the 4. I'm also using a new card in the camera. I'm using a bigger card in the camera to see. That way, you know, whenever we are filming, we ain't got to worry about running out of space and all that good stuff. Because I've ran into that a couple times here lately. As I was running out of space, I was using a 16 gigabyte card, and I mean, they don't hold a lot of videos. Because videos take up a whole lot of space on a card. But we got the trail camera set back. I'll walk back up here to the truck and check this card real fast. Let y'all get some footage of that. But that's just a little insight on what's been going on here lately. Been trying to set up this trip to Illinois, put up some trail cameras and good stuff. But whether or not I get to go, trail camera will be set, and we will know what's coming in and still set up accordingly to what the trail camera says. This new spot that I might be setting up, the owner of the farm we hunt, big deers have been seen there a lot, so we'll see. But I'll catch back up with y'all at the truck because this hill is horrible. Alright boys, we're back here at the truck. Look at that fine thing up there. It looks pretty dang good. But we're up here at the truck. I'm gonna walk up here and pull out the old computer. So I brought everything today to just go ahead and check this card for y'all. Only thing I didn't bring is cold weather because it's hot as crap up here. And I'm in blue jeans right now because I'm about to have to go to work. So it's hot, but it's alright. Set this down. Now don't make fun of my computer because this is the fiance's computer. Because I'm too cheap to buy one. But there we go. Y'all don't need to see that. Y'all done seen that video. I do all my editing from this computer and everything, so it gets used a lot. We're gonna pop this card up in here and see what we got. Trying to do this all one-handed kind of is hard, but once this thing gets loaded up, I'll flip y'all around and y'all get to watch everything that I see. I'm gonna prop y'all up right here for just a second. Just long enough for me to get all this highlighted. Because these Macs, you've got to highlight every picture to make it a slideshow. I already can tell we have a few deer from the small size pictures that we have. Maybe y'all can see there's a lot of glare on here, but very first picture is a couple coons. I'll try to tell y'all what it is because there is a big old glare on this. A lot of raccoons coming in. There's about 3 does. There's the deer. There's one of the 8 points that she will be hunting. He's nothing major. He's a real tall deer. I don't know if I can get it to where y'all can see it. But he's just a real tall 8. I've got quite a few pictures of him. Them does again. Some daytime does. More does. There's the 8 point and a doe. Oh no, 8 point and a spike. He is not the big deer that I'm actually hoping to have on camera. And there I am. That 8-point and the spike was this morning. He gave a really good shot right there. He's nothing special at all. I mean, he's got a little bit of mass, but he's still a smaller deer. But he's still a decent deer for a first deer. But there y'all have it. She's got an 8-point coming in regularly now. There is a really big 8 that is running back here. He's not huge. I probably won't shoot him. I know I won't shoot him because, you know, he's not big enough for me to kill. But he is coming in here. He's just a little more scarce than these other bucks. Actually, this 8-point that I have pictures of back here was actually the first picture I got of him was over in that direction, past them trees, and there's a field back there on that side of that tree right there. There's another field. He was actually spotted for the first time over there, and he was in velvet, so he looked a whole lot bigger. He actually looks like he would be double the size of that, what I've got on camera, but it's for sure the same deer. I finally pulled him from the front of the farm to the back of the farm. It's just a little 30-acre farm. Ain't nothing special about it. Next year, I'm going to say we're going to have a whole lot better luck because I'm actually going to spend the time to, one, I'm going to get a better food plot planted. I'm going to probably not till up the ground, but everything's going to be bush hogged as low as it can go, and all that good stuff. You know, there's not a whole lot we can do right at the moment. It's so hot, it's hard to sit in a stand, and especially her stand, when the sun's setting, the sun is beating down on you so hard that it is like really, really hard to sit. We sat it out about, it was sometime last week we sat it out, and you know, it didn't pan out, nothing come out, and I'm gonna say because that was one of the hotter days of the week so far that we've had. But she's still gonna hunt. I don't know if she'll hunt anytime in the next couple weeks because of it being so hot. She's more of a cold nature person, so when it's cold she will hunt a whole lot more than she will when it's hot. But she does strictly bow hunt. She hardly ever uses a gun. It took me forever to get her to use a gun last year, so I'm hoping she'll get this deer on the ground, one of these deer on the ground. Hoping it's the bigger 8, but if she wants to kill this 8, hey, I'm gonna let her smack him. He went from being a nocturnal deer to being a morning deer, because all them pictures that I have of him is between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. About 5:50 is when you can get a shot off in the woods. Now, in the field, you might be able to see him a little better. Not 100% sure. We will try it one morning probably. Park up here where I'm parked right now, and the deer can't see your truck, don't even know you're here. The only problem is we'd have to get up extremely early to get in the stand and beat him in there. That's why I like running cameras, because you can see when your deer are coming in, and if they're on a pattern like this deer is so far, you don't have the surprise of him coming in early. Now, he might come in a little later depending on the way that he travels, but the past week and a half, man, he's been on a strict between 5:15 and 5:20 every day, and then he's there till 6-7 o'clock. Normally about 6 o'clock he decides he's going to head out and go somewhere else, but by then she'll done have a perfect light to shoot. And I've not hunted a field this year to see when it gets daylight enough that you can shoot in the field. So, you know, you never know what's gonna happen, if he's gonna, you know, come in a little later or come in a little earlier. So it's harder to hunt morning times. I've got to where I don't like hunting mornings because I have to walk through the woods, and when you walk through the woods, you know, typically you're scaring deer off, whether you know that you're scaring them off or not. Most of the time you're scaring at least 1 or 2 deer off. and all that good stuff. So it's a whole lot better, in my opinion, to hunt evenings than it is to sneak in the mornings. Now, if you've got a good deer and he's on a perfect pattern in the morning, you can sneak in on him and get it done. I've killed many a deer going in the mornings and hunting in the mornings, but there's still that chance that you could spook him out of there. And if it's an older deer, he's gonna say, all right, I'm out of here, done. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's probably been a shorter video, but please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. That way I know that y'all are enjoying this content. I told y'all I'd get y'all some good videos once deer season come in. But I've not really hunted hard yet this deer season because it's been so hot. But like I said, like and subscribe, leave me a comment, and I will catch y'all on the next one.